How's it going today, Taurus? It's Robin with AriesFireTarot here. Welcome to the channel, guys. So I'm just getting ready to do November abundance reading for you, and this is going to be a general reading. And just to let you know, it's going to be a total of 5 cards, unless I feel compelled to pull a couple more. We'll see how the energy flows out for you, but there's 5 cards. It's all going to represent a specific sort of energy related to your abundance now and in the future. So I hope you enjoy, and just keep in mind, guys, that this is a general read, so hopefully it resonates, but it might not. So just, you know, if it's not working for you, maybe I'll see you back here another time for a different reading. It does happen that, you know, you're just not connecting with the reading, so don't worry about it, and I'll see you back here another time. So I've been shuffling the Essential Tarot to do this reading. I was actually going to use the Good Tarot because I really like that deck, and it's the color of money, so I thought it would be a really good fit. But my spirit guide said, no, Robin, you have to use the Essential Tarot for this one. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm going to shuffle a couple more times. You guys, I don't like to do a great big long intro. I want to get you guys right into your reading. And I'm going to start with the first one. It says, the current relationship with allowing abundance. So this is going to be the first card, and it's going to kind of show how you really feel, like not just on the surface and what you're telling yourself, but how you really feel on a subconscious level with allowing abundance into your life. Well, this is a great start, you guys. So we've got the 6 of Rods here. So I'm going to try and keep the glare off the cards as much as possible, but this is kind of a tricky deck to work with because of the coloring of it. But anyway, so 6 of Rods is all about feeling victorious. So if this is how you're feeling really and truly from your heart, this is fantastic. So this is probably the optimum energy for attracting abundance into your life. So that's a really amazing start here. So I'll put that card down. And the second card is going to ask, how do I get myself into alignment? So, you know, when they talk about, law of attraction and manifestation, there's being in alignment, and then there's having the energy. So we'll look at that too. How do you get yourself in alignment? So you could currently have this really amazing energy, and you do with the 6 of Rods, because this is all about winning, you know, and being victorious, and having everybody around you celebrate you, which is great. So the second one, how to get myself into alignment. Let's have a quick look here. So we've got the Fool card. So the Fool card, guys, it represents starting anew, like having a new journey at your feet. So for some of you, could have maybe had some, you know, some bad debt or a little problem with a credit card, or maybe like had some bad feelings about money through no fault of your own. Like you could have possibly loaned somebody $20 or add a couple zeros to that, and you know, they didn't come back. So you kind of had a negative connotation around money somehow. So being able to just sort of drop all of that and realize that the issue wasn't the money, it was the circumstances and probably the people around it related to the finance that made you feel that way. So really look for a fresh start with how you feel about money. And that should really help you be able to attract more. And like the facial expressions on these 2 cards, they're both so happy and uplifted and excited. And that's a really great energy for bringing in money. And you don't necessarily have to think about how it's going to come to you. I mean, some people might disagree with me, but when you're manifesting, your goal is to just look at what it is that you truly want out of life and allow God, the universe, source, to take care of the details. That's why they say, you know, just enjoy the journey, which is totally what the Fool card is all about. And I know it's a little bit glossy, but oh geez, I dropped a couple cards here, so I'm going to keep them. So the third one is the energy needed to embrace more awareness about abundance. So let's flip this card over. So the energy needed is basically the energy of love. So love is the highest vibration, you guys. You know, hate is at the bottom, and you go slowly all the way up all the emotions until you get to love. And love is the highest vibration. Oprah Winfrey does this really amazing video on how she manifests, and she says she always just carries love in her heart and she feels the love of God. So God to you, whatever works for you. I use that as sort of a all-encompassing, I embrace whatever you embrace, you guys. So just having that universal love flow through you is really going to elevate and escalate your abundance journey. And let's see what this other card is. So the 10 of Pentacles, and this is the current blessing that I should be grateful for, the 4th card. So we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So understanding that abundance is not necessarily related to money directly. I mean, this is the 10 of Pentacles is generally known as the jackpot card in tarot, because it just represents like incoming financial wealth, and that's all good. But what else is there for you to be grateful for? Do you have friends and family? Do you have children? Do you have parents and grandparents? Like, anybody around you who you could consider family. If you're somebody that doesn't have a big family, or maybe you just have a companion animal, and I don't want to just say just, because people regard their pets as family too, whatever you can think of to be grateful on a daily basis are really going to help you embrace this energy of love and start your journey, your forward motion. So being grateful for the little things and the big things, you guys. And if you're having a really crappy day or a crappy week or a crappy year, find something to be grateful for, like maybe even just having a nice cup of tea or coffee in the morning, or whatever it is, just fixing on something that you can be grateful for and reminding yourself of that on a hourly basis. It's so important. So the 5th and final card I'm going to pull for you guys is, how should I be investing my energy to attract abundance? Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time here, you guys. So the 5 of Swords, this is kind of interesting. How should I be investing my energy to attract abundance? So if you look at this card here, you can see that there's a little bit of a battlefield going on. I think the message that I'm getting here really, really, truly is you really just need to turn your back on the people that possibly could have put a knife in it before, this energy here, you can see way in the background, there's people that, you've probably done battle with in the past. And there's a time when you just have to forget all about it, because it's such a waste of energy. And if they're still close to you, find some way to get them out of your reality. You can block people. Social media, you can block people's phone number on your phone so you never have to hear from them again. I'm really just seeing somebody sort of buzzing around you in the background, sort of draining your positive energy a little bit. So you need to invest in your own energy. You really need to come first, especially if you have some really big, exciting goals for the future. And all of your cards here, they're just so uplifted, These first 4 cards, they're so beautiful, and they tell of being able to strike out and be happy and move forward and attract all the good things. But there's somebody that did you a bad turn at some point, and they could be doing it now. They could be absolutely relentless. I think life wouldn't be life if we didn't have that person or that people, those people. So you're going to have to start cutting them out of your life to the degree that you're not really, responsible for them financially anymore. Or if they're an energy vampire, get rid of them so you can focus on yourself, because you've got a big, beautiful, healthy journey ahead of you, full of wealth and health and family, and just gorgeous. So you guys, I hope this was an interesting read for you. I'm just about to wrap it up right now. So I'll see you back here another time. Take care.